What's going on, YouTube, man? We back with another banger, man. Today we got Tom MacDonald, Pray for the Left, bro. Now, look, bro, it's been a minute since we tapped into Tom MacDonald. My boy back on the trending. Y'all know my boy be coming on some controversial and speaking his mind and stuff like that, man. So, nothing else to say, man. Let's get into the video, man.
Now, look, man, y'all know we had Tom MacDonald on the channel a couple of times. You know, we've enjoyed some of his songs. He could definitely get political, for sure. And it's like, as far as being on the internet and really speaking how I feel necessarily, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta kind of really see what he's gonna say. Now, you know, he's saying pray for the left, which if y'all don't know, it's obviously the left side in politics. You got the left and the right side. So let's see what he has to say, man. Let's get into the video.
They always said that Charlie Kirk was a Nazi, then they celebrated after they killed him. They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains. They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police, taking illegals to prison. They got rainbows on their bedroom walls and they swear to God that men can be women. They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the news. They heard that Trump's a fascist, they swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota, we smell the fumes. They say that guns are dangerous, guess they're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath, 'cause you're not like.
One thing I will touch on, man, society has a bad problem making memes of people who die, bro.
No fact.
Whether it's for a good cause or bad cause. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, society has a bad thing about that, bro. Like, social media in general, bro, anytime somebody good or bad dies, they make memes about it. It's just, bro, I ain't lie, it's cruel, bro.
Like with the Charlie Kirk stuff, bro, there was so much memes made about his death and stuff like that. And honestly, like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, the amount of jokes that was made still to this day, bro. They haven't even stopped. Like, I don't know. Me personally, look, I'm not the type of guy to be, you know, mocking nobody's death and all that, putting in TikTok comments or Instagram comments. But bro, that shit is real, and it's crazy that society does that. That shit is crazy.
So they want you dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said, and say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victims. They say America ain't safe if you're black or trans or gay. I think it's way more dangerous to be a Christian. Y'all started acting different back when Anthony Fauci made you keep the ones you love at a distance. They're scrolling through their TikToks, Antifa clips. They say that Trump is Hitler. They're mad they missed.
I will say this too, man. As far as TikTok goes, like, you can't base what you see off TikTok in real life and like portray that onto the person. Cause like, I feel like you hear a lot of bad things about Trump and like different people on the internet. And some of it is definitely fake. And I think some people run with it, bro. And it creates the wrong like identity of the person that's being perceived. So I think people should stop kind of listening to what's on the internet. I think they should definitely do their own research 100%.
And also, the internet has a bad way of clipping stuff out of context.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter who it is in the world. Honestly, bro, the internet just likes to clip people out of context and make them look way worse than they are. So like my brother said, you shouldn't go off of what social media says. Some things, for sure, people are right, and you know what I'm saying. But the world do want to make you just look bad if they hate you, for sure.
And do want to just start a war and start some uproar.
Controversial, man.
Yeah,
sure,
there is definitely some weird people that want to start that.
They think that how they feel is how it is, and conservatives are evil. We shouldn't live. They'll shoot that red hat off your head, then make a meme of your last breath, 'cause you're not like them, so they want you dead.
The beat and stuff like that in the back, bro, it's just a little like vibey. Like, I don't know, it kind of give me like a little cartoon vibes, happy joy vibes, low key, like
teen rock.
Yeah, like teen rock, like it would be in like a Disney teen movie or something, like in the back. Yeah, but I mean, like it's Bobby, man.
Man, and like he says, make a meme out of your death. Like that is no joke. Like the internet really does that. Even as far as what happened to George Floyd and stuff like that. Still to this day, bro.
Yeah.
Still to this day, you still see memes about George Floyd and stuff like that, bro. And it's crazy, man. I can't believe it. Like I said, bro, I've never been the type of person to be that weird. Regardless if the person was right or wrong. I don't know. I don't know. That's overstepping a boundary, I feel like.
Especially with me and my brother's opinion on it. I think if we're, at a disagreement with somebody, we're not gonna wish death on you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of extreme. So, I think like the internet definitely takes it too serious. And if they just hate somebody or have a disagreement with them, they just, there's a lot of people online that just have no lives, man. So.
But we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're dead.
And I want to say this too, man. I heard him say like the left is hurt by things that I guess the right says. I do think society needs to stop being so soft in general. Like I do think they need to take a lot of the stuff as far as speech goes with a grain, not a grain of salt, but like low key, bro. Like people are way too soft nowadays as far as what happens with speech. Like I don't know, man. So I definitely agree. I feel like people get too emotional about what other people have to say. And I'm not even as far as saying it's slurs and stuff like that. It's just like when you speak out about controversial topics and people hear you speak about it, everybody like gets scared and be like, oh my God, like, why are y'all talking about it? It even happens in school with us. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. I think a lot of people need to stop being soft. And the truth is these things need to get talked about. The truth needs to be known.
When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left. Scratching swastikas and Teslas ain't gonna change a thing. You can burn our cities down, but we'll just make them great again. Oh, they hate us cause they say that we are full of hate. They wanna kill all the police trying to keep them safe. They'll shoot that badge of yours right off your chest. They want a civil war. Pray for the left. They'll shoot that red hat off your head. Then make a meme of your last breath. Cause you're not like them, so they won't.
One thing I'm gonna say about Tom MacDonald, man, is honestly, I like his honesty. Like my brother said, the world is too soft and stuff like that. And I know Tom MacDonald gets shadow banned on many websites and stuff like that, and doesn't get his music pushed out because of his beliefs and what he speaks on and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna say that I agree with him every single topic. That's not what I'm really saying. But it's definitely good to see somebody who really not PRs, and real about certain stuff, because a lot of people are scared to talk about these certain things, man. So kudos to him for sure.
Yeah, I just think it's like a respect thing. Like you gotta have somewhat respect for the guy that he's coming out and talking about his own beliefs, regardless if you agree or not. Yeah. And I think that should have happened with a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the song goes, though, we can chop out the lyrics a little bit. I think the song is definitely good. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that I agree with, certain things he says in the song, but I think the song as a whole is a good, it's a good little tune. You know what I'm saying? It's some calm junk. It's nice. And one thing I will say, man, you can't lie. Tom MacDonald does know how to make a cool little song, man.
Dead, but we'll still pray for the left. They'll say that they're hurt by things we said. They say we deserve it when we're dead. When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left. Praying for the left.
So look, man, Tom MacDonald, Pray for the Left, man. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed the song. You know what I mean? I think that it was a good little song, little rock, gave me a little teen vibes, low vibrational. It was calm, man. As far as what he's saying, I definitely have respect just for the fact that he's going out there and speaking his mind, and even going through the trials and tribulations of kind of being shadow banned, and obviously being probably wiped off certain platforms, not being as heard as often. He's definitely dealing with a sacrifice he has to make in order to really speak his mind, which I have to respect. So kudos to him, man. I fucked with it.
Yeah, man. Besides the lyrics of the song, you know what I'm saying? I think the song was real put together well. It was definitely vibey for sure. The little beat in the back, you know what I'm saying, with the little electric guitar was nice. Like I said earlier, respect to him just in terms of speaking his mind. You know, because the world is getting a little bit more soft, and if somebody doesn't speak up about it, it's just gonna get worse and worse. Honestly, bro.
Yeah.
And everybody has their own political beliefs and opinions about anything in the world, not even just political wise. So honestly, man, like stuff will change, man. But everybody has their own opinions, and just let everybody have their own opinions, man. Honestly, bro. You know, and it's pretty messed up about how the world definitely projects these stuff on social media, whether mock people for their deaths. Whether it's good or bad, bro, it's just fucked up. There's always gonna be those side of those weirdos who's gonna put bad stuff out on the internet, even if you were a good person or a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Like even when that guy who had killed that scientist, like the undercover guy, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Like Twitter and social media in general were like glorifying this guy because he looked good. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely weird when he literally killed somebody. Yeah. So I mean, it's definitely weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like just the internet, social media in general, bro. And it will probably never change, man. But regardless of the song and everything like that, man, I fuck with it, man, But hey, man, y'all let us know how y'all feel about this shit in the comments. Y'all boys can follow Twitch, IG, Twitter, and TikTok, man.
Hey, man, but most importantly, y'all boys stay tuned. We're going to see you guys later, man. Peace!